Hi guys, this is Kiran. This is second part of the Screwjack series. In this series, we'll be doing the second part of the Screwjack, that is the nut. Okay, so this here is the drawing of the nut. We'll go to solid edge, solid part, then we'll start with the sketch. Uh, as you can see, this part also should be done using the revolve protrusion option. So we'll select the sketch, we'll go click on this front plane. Now I'll start by drawing the cross section of this part. As you can see, this has a hole in the middle with square threads of 38 dia and 7 pitch. This can be done later using the threaded hole option. So now we'll just do the body without the hole in between. So now we'll do this part in our sketch. So I'll start now. Just click here. I'm just doing the basic part without any dimensioning. Keep the base of the part on the axis. It will help you later while assembly. Okay, now we'll start with the dimensioning. The overall height of it is 45 I'll do that first. I'll do this as 45 You see it moved up. Now we'll do the next things. From top till this edge is 10 and this thickness is 10 I'll do that. Select the top edge, the edge, this edge, and this should be 10 and thickness of this is also 10 So we are getting to the basic shape of the nut. The next thing is the bottom, the dia is 50 the top is also 50 I'll select smart dimension. I'll make this 50 by 2 as this is half of it. Sorry, it should be 50 by 2. Okay, so we have 25 there. And this also I'll make it 25 directly. Okay, so we'll see what else is left there. So we are done the 50, we are done 10, 10, 45 is done, this 50 has been done. The next part left is, okay, it's here. This overall end to end should be 90. So what I'll do here is 90 by 2, that should be 45. I'll do 90 by 2. Okay, this is done. Now as you can see, they mentioned it here. This radius is 5 and this is also 5. That means that this also should be 5. All these fillets are 5 Now I'll select the fillet option. I'll select the radius to be 5 Then I'll select this edge, this edge, this edge. Okay, it did not come out. I don't know why. We'll see again. I'll select fillet. I'll select 5 Let me select this edge. Okay, it's not working. I'll show you another method to do that. I'll select this now. It should be 5 Okay, we'll try this again. We'll see whether this works. And select. Okay, it came now. Oh, there's a small part remaining. I'll just trim it out. Okay, trim. Okay, so now we have the basic sketch of the screw jack. We'll verify it again with our sketch. This should be 50, that is 25. This should be 90. Okay, that has gone now since we did the fillet option. Okay, I'll do it again. I'll just mark the dimension. So from the center to this edge will be 45. Nothing to worry. Okay, it's 45 there. 90 by 2. And these two should be 10. Okay, we have it. The second one is missing. I'll just put it back there. So it is 10 now. And this height should be 45. It is there. This should be 50. That means this is 25. And these radii are 5. So I'll return from the sketch. Select revolve protrusion. Remember, this option should be select from sketch. It shows here what should be done next. It says click on a sketch chain. So I'll just select the sketch which should be revolved. Now as you can see, I have not created a separate axis for this since this line is already on the axis. In the select axis option, I'll select this edge only. So now you can see it's coming. I'll do it 360 degrees, enter. So now you have to click. It's done. I'll click on finish. I'll hide the sketch. Okay, we have the basic shape of the nut now. Now what we have to do this is we have to create this threaded hole in between with 38. This indicates that it's square thread. You can see the small square here. Square thread with 38 dia and 7 mm pitch. Now I'll show you how that can be done. Now what we have to do is we have to select the hole option, and now you have to click here which says hole options. Okay, now we got this dialog box which popped up. Here in the type you can select threaded type, and this unit should be in mm. This is standard thread. Thread they have given here. I cannot find square thread in this options, so I'll just take the trapezoidal thread which is almost same as the square thread. It's 38 cross 7. I'll scroll down to TR means that trapezoidal thread. So I'll select 38 cross 7, TR 38 cross 7. Now you can see this diameter will automatically change to 38 mm. Now the whole thread extent should be fully to the hole. So I'll click on hole extent. Okay, nothing to worry about this side. I'll show that in the later video. Okay, click on OK. Now it's asking you to select a planar face or a plane on which the hole should be done. So I'll select the top plane of this nut. On that, see, you can see this threaded hole has come. I'll just place it and then it's done. Right click to release or select option. So now I've placed it exactly in the center. Click on return. Now it's asking the side to be cut. On top you can see this exclamatory mark because there's nothing to cut on top. So you have to select the bottom and then click anywhere and then click on finish. Now as you can see, you have got a hole. The green color represents that it has been threaded. So this has been threaded with a square thread of 38 dia and 7 mm pitch, but you cannot see it here. You can see it in the drawing, assembly drawing. Okay, so now this part is ready. I'll save it. I'll save it as part number 2. That is nut. Okay, we'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.